I'm Methuselah86,
I'm from Rock JJC.
and this is Rant, or episode 3 of our AOA for 2012.
Well,
And
what?
I was almost about to say, when I was looking over the list of people that we were going to talk about today, I almost feel like this is going to be a repeat of 2011.
Could be. Well, as our motto, if it wasn't for these assholes, we wouldn't have nothing to talk about.
But I kind of want new assholes. I mean, if it's just the same assholes over and over, it just gets kind of boring, really.
Yeah, it's kind of boring. Well, at least it's not Kanye West over and over again.
No, instead we're going to have a different musician to talk about. He's probably worse than Kanye West.
Nah.
Well, Kanye West didn't punch out people.
Point taken.
Maybe. I haven't paid attention to everything Kanye does. Anyway.
He just dating Kim Kardashian from out here.
Okay. First people we want to talk about, Capcom. Oh, Capcom. Okay, so last year there was all this bullshit against Capcom for what they did with Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and releasing Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Well, this year they got Street Fighter Cross Tekken, and the bullshit with that is there was supposed to be exclusive characters for the PlayStation 3 and the Vita version, except that the characters that are supposed to be exclusive to the Vita version are actually on the Xbox 360 disc already. So it seems that the Vita version is going to get the characters cheaper, while the Xbox 360 gamers get screwed and have to pay an additional $20.
Wait, tell me. The exclusive characters for the PS3 and Vita version is unlocked on the Xbox 360 version, isn't this?
Yes. Aside from Cole and those two cats that are supposed to be mascots of Sony, the Vita version has 12 characters, which is Mega Man, Pac-Man, and all those other Street Fighter and Tekken characters. But it turns out that they're already on the Xbox 360 version of the disc. They're just locked away, and the only way you can unlock them is to buy the DLC content, which Capcom says they're going to be charging $20 for.
Okay, I'm not a 360 fan. Don't really care about 360 like that. But if it's supposed to be exclusive for a system, why you put up another system? And then why are you going to charge them an additional $20 per character? If that's the route they're going with, $20 per character. If I was an Xbox 360, I would have been pissed off.
They are very pissed off.
I know they are.
I would be pretty pissed off if I hadn't already boycotted Capcom with their bullshit with Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Besides, I'm probably just going to wait next year when they release Super Street Fighter vs. Tekken Tag Tournament for $40, and it'll have all that shit anyway. For $40.
Well, I didn't enjoy Street Fighter Cross Tekken that much anyway. It's a good game, but I didn't enjoy it that much anyway. I'm waiting for the Namco version, which is going to take 2 years.
Now, initially, I was just going to talk about Capcom, but apparently, a few days ago, Capcom said that the reason the characters are on the Vita version and locked on the Xbox 360 is because Sony paid them more money to have all these exclusive characters, including the basis that these characters cannot be released on the Xbox 360 until the PS Vita comes out, so more people buy the Vita. So I don't know if it's really Capcom bullshitting us or Sony bullshitting us. But then again, Capcom also bullshitted us when, one, they took down hackers' videos showing about how the hidden characters are on the Xbox 360 disc, and two, for some reason the PlayStation version can have offline tag team matches go online. Okay, what that means is that two people offline can form a team and play online, but for the Xbox 360 version, they can't.
As experience from years being a Nintendo fan, I play Sony. I like Sony products. Somewhat. I like Sony. I consider thinking that the Sony or the evil empire. I wouldn't be surprised if they have a Death Star waiting for us.
I don't know. Considering how the PS3 breaks half the time, I don't know if their Death Star would work.
What do you think happened to the original Death Star?
Oh.
Exactly. That one obvious weak spot that was just there in the middle twice in a row.
Anyway, is the win done?
Yeah, it seems like it's done.
Okay. Next on the AOA list, I don't know if it's going to be a trifecta or not, but Rihanna's father recently talked about Chris Brown, saying, everyone's entitled to make mistakes in their life. Chris Brown is a pretty nice guy.
Yes.
Well, I mean, isn't like Chris Brown knocked out his daughter, right? Oh, wait, he did do that. Huh. Well, well, at least Rihanna is smart enough to not collaborate with Chris Brown again.
They did make a music together.
Huh.
Well, they not dating. Well, they not officially dating from what I'm hearing.
So maybe Chris Brown did learn from his mistakes. Except that he stole a fan's iPhone when she was taking pictures of him. ... Yeah, this is why I'm pretty sure all three are gonna go on the AOA list.
Yeah, because I forgot what she did. She did something to a fan. I totally forgot. Oh well.
She collaborated with the guy.
No, something else. She did something else to a fan base. Like a bitch. But you have some fan base saying she deserved to get punched. I don't condone it. I do not condone it.
We do not condone this.
I'm just saying what fans repeated. It was just a repeat of what I read what one fan said about Rihanna.
But I mean, if you're working with Chris Brown again, especially what he did to you, that is very questionable. You probably should not do that, Rihanna.
Moving on.
Next, the good old state of Arizona, where Mexicans, blacks, and abortions are not okay, but white guys who killed 9-year-old girls are perfectly acceptable.
Huh?
See, okay, so we already know about last year when Arizona wanted to kick out Mexicans with the SB 1070 law and how that was bullshit.
Yeah.
And recently, of course, there's R.J. Brewer getting in Obama's face like Obama is threatening her.
Yeah.
And they seem to have a problem with those, and yet the white guy last year who killed 9-year-old girls doesn't get brought to justice. And recently, as Arizona wants to pass a new anti-abortion law where doctors are allowed to lie to their patients if they think it will prevent an abortion. So, you can get raped, wind up pregnant with a child you're not supposed to be pregnant with, and the doctor, if he thinks you're going to get an abortion, he will lie to you against all fucking logic.
Yeah, just fuck up that person mentality for the rest of their life. No, they have a child by a rapist.
Yep. How is this not a medical malpractice suit waiting to happen? And I heard other states already support this law.
Because they stupid. They support anything.
Yes, that's just wrong. Anyway, speaking of stupid states, we might have to put down the state of Florida for this next incident. The cops and well, I guess it was just the cops or whoever. Again, the people who failed to indict Zimmerman in the murder of Trayvon Martin.
Yeah, George Zimmerman. That's his first name.
George Zimmerman?
Yeah, that's his first name.
Okay. So what happened was George Zimmerman is some crazy nut job who killed teenager Trayvon Martin because he thought he was suspicious, and he claimed Trayvon Martin fought back and hit him or whatever, except evidence keeps coming out that Zimmerman is a fucking nut job, and Martin was just some kid.
And not just that, okay. Yeah, not just that. So he was suspicious wearing a hoodie. Wow. I bet not wear hoodies down south. Much as I love wearing hoodies. He only had was a bag of Skittles and some Arizona's drink. Wow, irony. Arizona's juice. It was iced tea. All I know was iced tea. Okay, you trying to say the kid attacked you? One, there is no physical evidence of any bruise mark on you. If you say he punched you, there would have been a bruise mark on you, and there was real evidence when using the station. There's clearly no bruise marks on you. So you cannot fly with that. And if somebody did, y'all the most dumbest assholes in the world. Oh, wait, what I'm talking about? I'm talking about state of America. But anywho.
And of course, there was as you were talking about the hoodie, there was Geraldo Rivera's comments that because he was wearing a hoodie, he made himself to look like a wannabe gangster.
There's no what the wannabe. Okay, so long time. So if that's true, then all you people who like to wear a suit and tie are wannabe gangsters. If you think about back in the 60s, 70s, 80s, all the gangs used to wear suit and ties.
Exactly. So of course everybody was in an outrage over Geraldo Rivera's comment. And I mean, this reminds me of the time Geraldo Rivera opened Al Capone's vault and it turned out to be nothing in it. Why would Eddie, and especially like even a couple of years ago when he gave out the troops' locations in Iraq. I mean, what respect, with all this bullshit with Geraldo Rivera, what news company would ever have the balls to hire this guy? Oh, never mind.
Only thing I can say about this whole Zimmerman thing, there's no case. They have no case against his defense that he was attacked. There's absolutely no way that can fly because every single evidence is put out point against him. One and two, there was no physical bruise on him. Plus, the you got the recorder of his girlfriend because they was on the phone and the recorder of the cop. So only one I praise the cop who did want to, the one cop who did want to indict him, but couldn't because the rest of the cops didn't. So not only Zimmerman on the AOA list for this one, the rest of y'all going on the AOA list for that one.
It only takes one person to fuck everything up, doesn't it?
Speaking of which,